Welcome to NFL Talk. Wildcard weekend may be upon us, but you might not have time to watch all four games happening on Saturday and Sunday. Therefore, I will spotlight the first game of the weekend, Bills at Texans, to show you why, if you can only watch one game or simply wish to focus on just one game, this is the game to go for. Let's get started. Buffalo Bills at Houston Texans. Current line, Texans -3. Let's break this close battle down. We'll start with pass protection and pass rush. The Buffalo O-line is slightly better this year in pass protection, specifically just a sack rate for Football Outsiders than Houston O-line, but neither is stout. I expect both lines to yield pressure frequently. Both O-lines have 3 of the top 45 most penalized players in the NFL this season, but the Texans have Larry Tunzel, who averaged a penalty a game, the highest in the league. One crucial mistake by him could cost the game. That's how close this could be. D-line-wise, the loss of J.J. Watt is a huge bummer for the Texans. And for that alone, the Bills have the edge defensively. With multiple 5+ sack guys in the season they can count on to shed blocks and get to Watson. Buffalo will make Allen more comfortable than Watson by a good margin. Verdict: Buffalo by a good margin. Quarterback. Of course, you have to evaluate the quarterbacks that these blockers are protecting and these rushers are going after. Both Watson and Allen are mobile quarterbacks, but this isn't close. Allen has been good, but Watson was an MVP talk for a reason, and his experience on his side. It is totally possible for Allen to toss a couple picks in this one and fail to find the end zone. Verdict: Houston by good margin. Run defense, run protection, running backs. 3 components to break down here. Let's profile each team's run defense first. Buffalo's run defense is leaky. Running backs pick up 4.8 yards per carry against them. However, if they need to stop on 3rd and 2, they're a solid team to count on, stopping running backs 59% of the time. The problem comes where the Bills give up many yards on the second level, and are therefore prone to giving up big plays. In fact, they're one of the league's most courteous defenses in that aspect. They're extremely generous in the open field as well, giving up near league-high yards. So expect big plays from Houston's running back Carlos Hyde. Houston's run defense is better in all aspects. 4.4 yards per carry, stuff our running backs 59% of the time, significantly better against RBs in the second level and in the open field. Run protection-wise, Buffalo's strongest on the right and right middle part of the offensive line. That's right to the area where J.J. Watt usually would be and rack up some TFLs. However, Watt isn't there, so there could be some problems, even if Houston saw some success against the run in the regular season. Houston sees by far the most success running up the middle, right into the arms of Jordan Phillips and Ed Oliver, who tallied 15 TFLs in the regular season in total. Pure matchup-wise, it's unfavorable in both situations for Houston. Finally, let's assess the running backs that are using this run protection. On one side, it's Frank Gore or Devin Singletary, and on the other side, Carlos Hyde. Hyde has the upper hand here. It'll be interesting to see how many reps Gore and Singletary each get. That on its own could decide the game for the Bills. In a nutshell, the Bills have the weaker running backs, but are protected by the superior run blockers, or should I say, have a more favorable matchup against Houston's run defense. While Houston has the stronger running back, but his protection is as favorable of a matchup. Final verdict: tie, with Houston by a smidge, just because of Carlos Hyde's talent. Wide receiver, secondary. Let's start with Houston. It doesn't hurt that Houston is one of the league's top wideouts in DeAndre Hopkins, though he was lackluster in last season's playoff game against the Colts. Deep threats Will Fuller and Kenny Stills, as well as huge threat big guy Darren Fells, will prove to be a mouthful for even an elite secondary like that of the Buffalo Bills. On the flip side, Allen will likely be erroneous in his first playoff game. On the road, mind you. See Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson's first playoff game. His receivers are first-year John Brown, Cole Beasley, alongside rookie Dawson Knox, and those don't offer much reassurance. However, the football gods answered our prayers by blessing Allen and his weapons with one of the worst secondaries in the league, though they were middle of the pack in picks. Verdict: do I go with the weaker receiving core and quarterback against a very weak secondary that can get picks, or the stronger receiving core and quarterback against an elite secondary? Ugh, this is hurting my head. I'll flip a coin on this one, but simply due to superstar talent, I'm leaning towards Houston once again. For Houston to win, Watson needs to buy time in the pocket as much as possible for his receivers to get separation against the elite corners, and big target Darren Fells would need to stand out and get those yards after catch. While Hopkins will have to win against White. Fuller and Stills got to be a threat at least. They have to be patient on the ground to allow Hyde to exploit Buffalo on the second level. Defensively, they could win against Buffalo's pass protection, and they need to bring out the stuffing ability. There's no real hope in the secondary. Pray for a pick, I guess, which is almost a guarantee though. For Buffalo to win, Allen needs to be quick and decisive, as their offensive line can't hold up too long, and he can't possibly let Houston's weak secondary catch up to his receivers. Let's see what John Brown and veteran Beasley can do. And if Knox can be a factor in the red zone, they need to find some way to stop Hyden on the second level, though they are at luck as Hyde runs a 4.6 240. The secondary can absolutely win this battle in the air by taking Hopkins out of the game and rallying to tackle Fells. I can see them playing some very loose coverages to limit the deep threat abilities of Fuller and Stills, and in general just grind this game out. Of course, there are the little things that matter. Special teams, coaching will be huge, what coverages the coaches play, what they adjust to things they see throughout the game, etc., etc. This, in my opinion, has all the makings of a low-scoring game. It's extremely close, but I picked Houston by a field goal on the final drive, 17-14. The result could be the complete opposite. It could be 2014, 2017. Honestly, it'll just be a close game with fairly low scoring, in my opinion. And that is why, if you can only watch one game or only focus on one game, you should focus on this game, as it will likely be the most competitive of the weekend. Thanks for watching.